I'll introduce him last.
And with that, we're live.
All right. Welcome all to Atomic Peanut Butter Group presents Eberron, Morgrave Mythos.
Woo!
That's right.
As always, I'm your Dungeon Master, Gaz, coming at you from the future here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Now mai, haere mai. It has been quite a long time since we last played, so thank you for being here and for sticking with us. Previously, on Morgrave Mythos, the brothers Pierce had been tasked by Professor Kuvan Matreus to explore Fistandia's mansion, which exists in a stable pocket dimension. However, they found themselves trapped there, along with Matreus's docent Rian, and had to discover the command word to reactivate the portal back to Sharn. While exploring the mansion, the party discovered Taft, a Siren soldier who had been stuck there in suspended animation, and who had apparently known the brothers' adoptive father, Sir Reginald Pierce, when he was just a young man, some 80 years before. Taft was devastated to hear of the morning and to learn that his homeland was no more. He then joined the party as he was stuck in the mansion as well. Moving on, Pierce made a connection with the giant toad, who turned out to be an evil Quasit. The party fought some disembodied hands. They found the slagpole that Matreus was looking for, and eventually they located the clues necessary to intuit the command word, Liberty. Of course, they took a break first to treat Taft to some pancakes before activating the portal and heading back to Sharn, where they found Matreus sprawled on the floor on the other side of the portal. And with that, let's introduce the cast. Let's start with Adam.
Hi guys, I'm Adam, and I'm playing fighter in quotations because I'm really bad at fighting, Dominic Pierce. And also, just a quick note, for those of you who didn't see the channel update on Twitch, Wicked Studios is no more. Will is dead. Wait, no, Will's not dead. He's just not here tonight. He'll be back next time. But Wicked Studios LLC on Twitch is no more. And now everything, YouTube, Atomic Peanut Butter Group. Twitch, Atomic Peanut Butter Group. Everything else is still the same. Facebook, we're streaming on Giant Stomp, which is the Wicked Studios LLC Facebook page, because that's where you guys are used to seeing it. And you can catch our Dragonlance game on podcast at Dragonlance Chronicles. You can also, Wicked Studios, by the way, I just found this out, and I don't know, it's been up for years, has a podcast channel where you have all the down rolls where Will and I talk about role-playing games. Well, Will talks about role-playing games, and I yell at Will while he's trying to talk about role-playing games. And also, our very first, the channel's very first campaign, Return to the Bandit Kingdoms, is also, if you search for Return to the Bandit Kingdoms, on podcast, which I never knew about. But so anyway, so check those things out. And that's all I got to say.
All right. Thank you for that, Adam.
You're welcome, Gary.
Now, Jeremy.
Hello, I'm Jeremy King, and I play Taft, a bard in this group who, hasn't been very bardy, but he is angry. He is confused. He doesn't know where he is. Things have been strange for Taft. Is he a little bit sarcastic? Is he a little mean to the other characters? Maybe. But Taft has had a tough life. Taft has had a lot of changes going on. Taft has found himself involved in atomic peanut butter, which is clearly fusion because it's the tightest bond in the world to the top of your mouth. Taft would like to get on and play with his other players and figure out what is going on in this wild world that he finds himself in. Brand new, it's crazy, it's changing, but still it's the same for you viewers because, you're here with us.
All right. Thank you for that. And now, Kemchan.
Hey, Kemchan, not as far in the future as Gary,
But still in the future.
Still the future.
Still
The future.
Still the future. Anyway, I'm playing Wolfgang Pierce, brother to Adam's character. What was his name again?
Dominic. It's been like
All
3
I have-
months since we
They're
played
all I
this
have-
game,
tight,
guys.
tight
All
like
I have
Yeah,
is
we're-
Taft running through my head. Taft.
Everyone's name is
Taft.
Taft from here on out.
What? I'm just talking about Taft.
Shut your mouth.
Oh,
You beat me to it. Anyway, Wolfgang is our rogue. He's a Swift Strider. Say that 5 times fast.
I don't think I could.
And he's a bit aloof. He's just focused really on himself. He's a lot of fun. And let's get to it, Gary. How about that?
Can I just
Okay,
say before
sounds
we
great.
go, I'm going to start a giveaway.
Oh,
A $10 drive-through RPG giveaway, which, by the way, drive-through RPG is somehow connected to Roll20. I didn't read the article, but that's exciting from what I understand.
Yeah, some sort of partnership going on.
Yeah, and that's important for us because we use Roll20 and we can give away gift certificates because we're not really sponsored by them, but affiliates of them. Did that go through? Yeah, there we go. So anyway, if you type in the chat !drawing, you can enter to win $10. We'll do one before halftime, or whatever you call it, intermission, and then one at the end of the game. Now,
or
if you're
Act
not,
Three.
why not? If you're not here, and by the way, this is a great opportunity to win, guys, because there's 5 people in the chat. If you're
2
not,
of them are me.
I mean, one of them's me.
One's me.
Unfortunately, we can't actually win. So
Oh,
there's only one
so-
viewer.
This is between
Enter!
Bromenard and Big Mac Tim, by the way. You guys,
That's it. One of you's winning.
one of you is going to win. But you have to be here when we pick the winners. Why? Because you have to watch the stream to win the cash.
Mm.
your
Indeed.
head.
No, that's all I've got. I am going to shut up now.
Okay.
One more thing. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. That last one was a joke.
As I said, you had just come through the portal from Fistandia's mansion into the alleyway, the room off of the alleyway where you first entered the portal. And Professor Matreus is sprawled out on the floor in front of the portal.
I'm going to... Can we do stuff now?
Go ahead.
I didn't know if there was any more background we needed to
Oh, good. I'm going to take a long
was it?
rest.
Yeah.
Is that okay? All right, go ahead.
Just woke up. Come on.
Yeah. I'm going to...
It's been a while. All right.
And you got a belly full of pancakes. What more do you need?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's
Yeah.
why I need
That's
the
why he
rest.
needs a long rest.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm going to run over and say, "Oh, Matreus, oh, Matreus. Oh, Matreus, oh, Matreus, oh, Matreus." It's a man down, man down. And I'm gonna check his pulse, see if he's alive or dead.
Well, let's see a medicine check then. If you're checking his pulse,
Yeah. All right. Medicine. Actually, I'm not terrible at that. 20. I'm fucking great at that. I take it back.
who knew? You were paying attention in the first aid classes that Sir Reginald had you take.
Yeah. Dr. Dominic Pierce, they call me.
No one calls you that.
No
I call myself that sometimes, and then look around to see if anybody, if
That's-
it's catching on, and it's not, and I go, "Oh."
You can tell that Matreus is unconscious, not dead.
Oh, he's unconscious, not dead.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Rion
Alright,
also comes up to Matreus and kneels next to Dominic to look at him.
I'm checking out this desk over here in the corner.
Who cares about Matreus?
Do you see
I
anything?
hear he's alive. He's fine. He's fine. That's
Yes, now it's time to loot his entire mansion while
Now
he's
it's
like,
well,
just-
I'm not gonna need this stuff. Let me see what's over here.
I'm gonna try to do what I can to help Rian get him back up and stable and moving.
Is there anybody able to figure out why he's unconscious? Can we? Oh, can I move? Hold on.
One second. I mean, you know, as a bard, Taft does have healing magic.
Yeah.
Is this the first time we knew he was a bard? We were
I'm
guessing.
waiting to. Yeah, you were.
I felt like we were guessing warlock.
All right. So if my friend over here doesn't find anything on the table, I guess I will go ahead and cast Healing Word on our friend Amadeus. I have Matreus.
Okay. And Matreus wakes up.
Oh yeah. Point of order. Even out of combat, that still eats a spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. All right. Go ahead.
Take it back. He was.
Take it back. The guy was fine. He was cool. He's
He's old anyway. He was going to die.
I mean, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
That's what old people do.
That's the circle of life.
All right.
You
So
know,
grudgingly.
Considering that the Pierce brothers are both teenagers, you probably think of him as ancient, even though he's like maybe 50.
Oh man, how is he not already dead?
Grudgingly.
That's Kemchan.
Taft handles the pipe that's at his neck, slowly thinks of his homeland and the hundreds of thousands of people who've been laid waste in the morning, and he hums to himself a mournful tune to the dead, and somehow that awakens, or at least casts Healing Word on Matreus.
So Matreus wakes up, but he's very sad.
Yeah, he's very melancholy now.
Yeah.
Just so sad. And actually everyone else is too.
Everybody else is sad.
He just immediately gets up and finds a Sylvia Plath book.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll. Should I roll something for Matreus? Does he care?
It's not really necessary.
It's
Right?
just
Alright,
enough to get it. Yeah, you're just getting him up.
Yeah.
He's not going to get into
Just
more
waking him
combat,
up.
hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But probably not.
Yeah.
Matreus attacks.
I say, Professor, what happened?
Oh, he looks around. The figurine, damn it.
What happened there?
This was, thank you, by the way. Wait, who are you?
Oh, that's Taft.
He's looking over at Taft,
Yeah.
and then he also looks around, and is like, and where's Saru?
Oh, your robot broke, by the way. In that weird alternate dimension. He died a hero, or they died a hero.
All right.
Oh shit! They also had the cats, didn't they? Or did we take the cats? I think we took
the cats. Did actually leave. Yeah, the cats left.
Okay, yeah,
the
that's
room.
right. I think we left the
They
cats
were
with the
fine.
pancake bots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were fine.
Yeah.
They've been there. Fine.
Pancakes to
Exactly.
their heart's content.
Those cats love pancakes.
Who doesn't?
Matreus continues. Well, I guess I'll have to go back and check on that. But I'm very glad to see you all. I brought out a figurine. It was from the mansion. I'm sorry. I'm still a little out of it. It turned into a demon when it came out.
Wait, what? You had a demon figurine that you let loose upon the world. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, it was fairly small. I'm sure it won't do too much harm in Sharn.
Oh, man.
But it knocked me unconscious, and that was the last thing I know. That was as soon as I walked through the door, it just popped out of its figurine and turned into the demon and just stung me with its tail.
Wait. No, this is getting even more interesting. So,
Wait.
demon figurine. Where did you get this demon figurine, by the way, if I may ask?
I was in the lounge.
So you just found a demon figurine in the lounge.
Well, it was a very nice figurine. I thought I would bring it into my office.
I will say that it did seem like your office could use some sprucing up. Some knickknacks
Well,
really would really tie the whole room together.
Wolfgang is definitely like agreeing with that statement. He's like, yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, so I can't.
This is not my office.
Oh, damn it! He just.
Oh, well, this room could also stand to use some knickknacks. If only you had some more figurines. Do you have any more figurines? Because I'd say, like, there's the shelf back there. It would look great. You put them next in front of the books. Just liven it up.
You know, I agree a display case might make this room a little bit nicer, but that's not really very relevant right now.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So, this demon, do you know what kind of demon it is?
Well, yes, I believe so. Just have to recall, flip back through the pages of my memory so I can tell you.
What a beautiful metaphor, by the way.
Yes, right. That was a thing.
A thing.
It was
demon,
an imp. It was an imp.
Oh, an imp.
Yes. You know, it's a very minor demon. I really don't see it doing a harm in a city like Sharna. Honestly, the guard will probably take care of it. It just caught me by surprise, which is why I was able to knock me out.
I feel like we should probably go after this imp.
Well, I think that's a noble thought of yours, but could be anywhere in the city by now.
Let me ask you a
Been
question.
hours.
Is there a way to turn this imp back into a figurine that we could then control?
I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what spell was cast upon it to make it a figurine in the first place.
Do any of you guys know spells?
No, I don't.
I know a few spells, but how is it that you came to have an imp? I don't understand. You found it in the closet?
Well,
So is it-
not the closet, but in where the mansion that you were just. By the way, where did you come from?
All right.
Oh,
So Taft is going to say, wait a second. If I understand, you let a demon loose in this world. You need to tell us where you got it.
And
you
you're
need to
worried
tell us
about where he
right
comes
now.
from?
And you're worried about me? You need to tell me about this demon now, and he is going to try to intimidate.
Where did you come from? That's really actually a very good question. I feel like something we should have asked. Before. Oh, he rolled intimidation now. You know what? I might roll. What do I? Can I roll like a wisdom?
You
save?
know, Matras is like, yes, no, the imp. Like I said, it's a very minor, small demon.
I'm a little intimidated too, by the way.
But where did you get it?
I back up.
And why do you have it?
In the place that you just came out of.
Oh, you found it in the crazy.
Where I got it.
In the maniac mansion. Or the what was what? I don't remember what we call it. The wacky mansion.
Maniac mansion.
I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm
Oh,
coming.
the
I'm still.
mystery play. All right.
Yeah, I'm still workshopping that.
Taft is still confused. He's kind of now walking around. He's got an answer and he doesn't understand.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how Taft came to be here, and we're going to go to Reginald. Shit, I looked this up before, and I can't remember anybody's name. What's Reggie's last name?
Pierce, the same as yours.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's
Our
the same.
father.
You mean Dad?
I never call him by his name. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to see our father
The original Dad, the
and
third.
bring him with us, as it seems like.
Wait, I'm sorry. Didn't you know? Didn't Reg tell you? He's left.
Wait, left? What do you mean left?
He left on a trip to Onder.
How dare?
I
How
believe
dare
last
he?
night.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Man.
He'll be gone at least a few weeks.
A few weeks. All right, Taft, you're going to have to stick with us because we have now a new mission and we don't want you to get too far out of our sights because I really do think it's important for you to go meet with Father.
This is tough. Well, I'm confused. What is your new mission?
We got to find it. We got to find the imp and then figure out a way to turn him back into a figurine that we can then use at our leisure.
I know you're confused, but you need to pay attention, buddy.
Yeah.
But wait, what?
And you're going to use your magic to turn this imp back into a figurine.
Oh,
which is why we need you, and we also want to keep you around for when we do get to go back with Father, and because he's going to really be interested in talking to you, I'm sure.
Well, I must say, I have nothing else in this world. Everything that I have ever known is dead, and dying, and rotting. But I know you two, and I have no other way to go in this world. I'm not sure it is a good idea for me to meet with Reg again. I'm not sure that he'll understand. But I don't think I have any choice. I need to stay with you for the time being.
Wolfgang slaps his hand on your shoulder and he goes, "Great, settled then. You're staying with us. All right, come on."
Great at it. I like your attitude, Taft. You got the right.
Come on. Here we go.
Continue to walk around. And,
excuse me.
Don't wander off.
Yeah.
I wish I could move my
say that.
piece on this board. I would wander around.
You can.
No, I can't. I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. Go ahead.
You may have to give him the permissions. That happens to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that. But go ahead and say what were you gonna say then?
Professor, what did this imp look like? What color was it? The size? I'm sure I'd have some working knowledge of imps. I imagine, right? In my studies.
Sure. I mean, you've heard of an imp before,
but I certainly have never seen one in person.
No, probably not.
I know they have stinging tails. That's what I've learned.
That's what you're getting from Atreus here.
Nothing else. We got nothing else. He's a minor demon with a stinging tail. Okay. Great.
I feel like that's really enough for us to go on. We are master detectives.
That's what an imp looks like. There you go.
I love his little jaunty angle. He's very flamboyant with the wings. Like this guy, we got to capture this guy and make him part of the team. Don't kill him. Oh, I should probably put this on the other screen for those of you watching at home for you to see. And I'll zoom in to the imp. Is that as far as I can zoom in? That's as far as I can zoom in. But anyway, look very closely to your
I thought I had a handout for you of the imp, but oh yeah, wait, here we go. I can now I can show you that.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
He doesn't look as flamboyant. He looks very angry when you get closer to him.
It's not as cute.
Yeah. It looks like we just accused him of farting, but he didn't fart. Or maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he's just a really good actor. I don't know. All right. Red imp, scorpion tail, angry expression, really uses the shoulders to show emotion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Atreus says, "Listen, and now I think that it would be very good, yes, if you can find this imp, but it's not the most important thing in the world. Like I said, I'm going to notify the watch to be on the lookout for it, and they'll probably be able to take care of it. But if you want to spend some of your time to try to track it down, please do.
Could you let the watch know that if they find it, to hold it for us to pick it up?"
That's a strange request to give to the watch regarding a demon.
Right, but something you could do with your, what's the word? I want to say privilege is all that's coming to my mind, but your
Authority.
Authority. Thank you, Kemchan.
I mean, I'm a professor at the
forgetting.
university. I don't really have I don't really have authority over the watch.
Oh. Well, look, this seems like a mystery to solve.
Dun dun dun.
So
Thank you, Wolfgang.
Taft walks up to the professor and says, "Listen, this does not sound like this is our problem. But is there any money in it for us if we were to happen to be able to get this for you? Do you need it for research? Does the university need it?
Oh, I like that.
Why did
Well,
you take it in the first
no.
place?"
No, not really. It's a problem, I guess, but it's not something I need. I can get an imp if I need an imp. I've got an imp guy.
You've got an imp guy?
You want an imp? I can get you an imp in 20 minutes.
Oh my God, so much has changed.
He
It
sounds
used to
just
be,
like that.
I got a guy to get an imp guy. Oh, it's crazy. The world now, the kids today. That's crazy.
I mean,
There's
I
imps
do
on every
have-
corner.
Well,
Oh.
yes.
In this town, you can't walk 5 feet without bumping into an imp. Okay, you don't want an imp? I'll get you an imp.
I do have things that I would like to contract you to do.
Well,
I mean,
let me
It
ask
was
you.
the Pierces, but now I guess you, since
No,
you're going to be
well, he's
with
part of
No,
the
no, no,
group.
no, 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 no.
No.
Contract means money, means payment. Let's talk
Right.
about these.
He's a
contracts.
junior
I would-
partner. Yeah.
And I continue. Taft says, "Listen, I'm always interested. If people are interested in paying good coin for our services, please let me know what you have to do, but don't try to undersell me." And he rolls persuasion.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's a 6. That's a nat 1.
Awesome.
Oh,
Good. It's good.
don't worry. I would never undersell someone.
I'm still a
I
little
would
intimidated, so I feel
never.
like he pulled that one off. So
I think he's got a good deal for us. That's what I.
Wolfgang's just rolling his eyes.
yeah.
But listen. I just obviously I'm quite tired after this ordeal.
Sure.
I'm going to go home and take the night. It's quite late now.
Oh, what? Yeah. What time is it? We've been in that weird pocket dimension for some time.
Yeah, it is. You went in like at midday, and it's now actually like very early the next morning. It's like
Oh.
like 2 a.m.
Wow.
Oh,
So I would like to just go and have a few hours rest. And if you would meet me back at the university at say 10 a.m.
Sure.
Actually, let's just make it noon. I
Wow.
need a bit of time.
All right. We'll brunch beforehand. That's fine.
that's more my style.
Oh, I'm. I'm sure that Rian can give you some great recommendations for places if you need to go brunch.
No, that would be great. We're new in town.
Yes. Anyway, if you would meet me back at my offices, and also just quickly though,
Yeah.
did you find the slad pole?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, we did. Wolfgang, give him the slide pole.
Oh, right. Damn it. Okay. And he hands him it's like a jar, right?
Yeah.
He handed
Jar O sled pole.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is. Oh yes, he shakes it a little bit, and the slad pole sort of slithers
I
inside.
vomit a
it.
little in my
Oh,
mouth.
this is a beautiful specimen.
Oh, you got a
Oh,
weird definition
oh.
of beauty, Prof.
All right. Thank you. That's excellent work. Were there any other problems? Obviously, there's the Saru issue. We'll go in and check that out. But
There was a lot of freaky furniture.
Yeah. Hands flying everywhere. It was a scene, man. It was a scene.
all right. Well, I plan on checking this out. I was hoping, and we'll see if it will work out. But I was hoping that we can clean it up a bit, and perhaps you all would be able to use it as a base of operations if you continue to work for me.
Oh, wow.
Get rid
Yeah,
of
that's
the
great. They've got
flying
great pancakes in there. Yeah, I'm in.
Rid of the flying hands, and we'll talk. And then
Didn't we get rid of the
flying
flying hands already? Didn't we?
Yeah.
I think we did that already.
well, I don't know how they.
Yeah, I
multiply.
feel like we cleared out the whole place, but maybe just keep your,
Maybe keep like a cleaning crew around.
yeah.
Oh, and the command word. What is the command word to exit?
Oh, for fuck's sake! It was liberty.
Liberty. Yeah.
Perfect.
Ah.
All right. Well,
I didn't even need to
we
look
are-
at my notes because I couldn't find them on the page.
we are set then. Yes. We'll take a look at it, and hopefully we can clean it up and maybe fix it up for your
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, keep those
But
imps.
let's-
Weren't those imps that were doing the
No, those are homunculi.
homunculi? That's right.
Who's
The
There-
homunculi.
There are homunculi there.
Oh yeah, and they make
Yeah.
wonderful pancakes, delicious breakfasts, and it could not be any friendlier. Leave them.
Well, I wouldn't see any
And the
reason
cats.
to remove a.
Okay,
there are
but
cats as well.
Oh, there are a couple of cats in there as well. Yeah,
They're happy there.
I see.
yeah. Just get rid of the broken down robot. I mean, it's really just a blight
that
on the
kinda
entire
spooks up the
aesthetic.
place. Yeah.
Well, we will. I'll either take a look or have one of my associates. But we'll get back to that. For now, tomorrow noon, or I guess today, as the case may be,
Yeah.
noon, at my office.
Yes, we had an inn we were staying in already, right? Because we got here like the night before, I think.
That's true.
Yeah, you had rooms that you were staying.
That's right.
Your rooms are still.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
they're paid for at least a week.
that's what I thought. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Okay, good.
So
Great.
we'll go there.
And we'll
And,
get some recommendations for
okay.
brunch from Rian before we go.
All right.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, Rion.
okay, definitely try to get Rion to go back with him to the room.
I'm quite tired. Thank you. I really
Well, of
appreciate
course
it.
you're tired,
Perhaps,
and you need a bed.
perhaps I'll see you tomorrow at the office,
Yeah.
or yes, later today.
Just a reminder, Wolfgang, we have one room. So don't forget putting a tie around the doorknob if anything happens.
Wait a minute, one room? I'm not sure that's gonna.
Oh wait, no, you're gonna have to get your own room.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You're
what,
gonna have to.
where is this place again?
You're gonna get your room.
Yes.
We have our room.
Right.
We have our rules set up.
Yeah.
Tie around the doorknob.
Yeah. By the way, if there's a tie around the doorknob, I may need to crash in your room, Taft. Just to throw that out there.
Well, knock 3 times and then.
Oh,
Wait.
great.
Just-
All right, you
just wait.
also need
I'll-
to put a tie around your doorknob.
No, just knock 3 times and wait. Just wait.
Just wait.
Yeah, okay. I'll answer. Don't worry. Just wait.
Oh, I may just go to the lobby.
Okay.
So where were we in this?
I believe you were staying in Everbright.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sounds
but I don't-
familiar.
Yeah, but I don't know where anything is.
Everbright is down here.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Ping that again for me, please. Oh,
It is on the
Oh, I see it,
sort of
yep.
south central plateau here.
Yep.
The Memphis plateau.
Oh, that's actually where I was looking for Betrayus's house. Where was his place? Was where?
His office is actually not on this map. It's directly above Everbright,
Oh, okay,
which
got
is
it.
in the upper ward.
that's right. That's right. Okay. All right. So we'll head back down here.
Mhm. And actually, you don't have very far to go, as the alley that the portal is located off of is also in Everbright.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
well, I'm sort
Really,
of walking around, just kind of looking at everything, but not. It doesn't look familiar. Obviously, it's a weird place.
no. And even if you had been to Sharn, it has been at least 80 years since you've been there, and it would have changed quite a bit.
This is what I'm
saying.
saying.
Yeah.
He's just doing this, walking. The kids are walking in front of him, and he's like, "What the hell's going on?"
It truly is a brave new world.
So you head back to your inn, and they do have other rooms available. It's no problem to get
Do you have any
Taft.
money,
a
Taft?
room.
Is there a innkeeper or somebody standing at the bar?
Sure. Yes.
That's the
I would
spirit,
like-
Gaz. Yes, and all right, I love it.
I would like to approach them, ask for a drink, and their finest mead and or ale, preferably ale.
And I go
and,
behind him. 3,
ask their name.
So at the bar,
I don't notice that he says 3, but they put 3 on.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
there's you see a little head that is barely coming up over the bar, just barely pointing up over the bar, and some big ears. And when you come up to the bar, the head kind of looks up, and you see a little goblin looking up. Hold on. Scutters a little bit, moves like a box to where you are, and then steps up. Welcome to my establishment. How can I help you?
And just before I say anything, generally I look around the place. What's it look like? Is it full? Is it empty? Is it?
There's actually it is 3 in the morning, or I guess like 2:30 in the morning.
All right.
Maybe took.
He wants to know what
like 2 in the
kind of
morning.
rocket establishment this
hopping.
is. Yeah.
What's
It's
going on?
There
Is this
are
like New York City or is this Cleveland? Come on, baby. What do we got here tonight?
closer to Cleveland in terms of the feel of this place.
Oh boy.
So
So the
There is
bears passed
one-
out.
There is one person at the bar. There is one person at the bar who is just kind of slumped over in front of a glass, and there are 2 people at a table back in the corner, kind of canoodling in the shadows.
so I say, because I have no place to stay. Do you have a room? And I would like to speak with you about this place, because you have this incredible space, but we could do more with it. In fact, I could put on performances for you in the evenings if you needed to bring more in. But now it's 3 in the morning. Schmendrick. Your name is Schmendrick, correct?
It's strange that you knew my name.
Well, it's
I guess it's on my ID
Hello,
tag.
my name is
prejudice
Svendrick.
that
How
I
can I
have.
help you?
But if your name is Schmendrick, listen. All I'm saying is I need a room for this evening, and I would like to speak to the manager in the morning about setting something up so that we can liven this place up just a little bit while my friends and I stay here.
I turn
Because-
to Wolfgang as he's saying this and just say to him quietly, what do you think an inn could do with a warlock? Like, how is that going to drive the business?
Wolfgang is only half hearing. He's more focused on the couple canoodling in the shadows, trying to figure a way to get into that.
Yeah, how could he?
Listen, Schmendrick, this is the best deal you're going to get in about the next month. So I'm telling you right now, just give me a nice room to stay in for this evening. And tomorrow morning, I'll speak with your manager and we can work out whatever the payment terms are. And I go ahead and roll persuasion.
6, another natural 1.
I'm good at this game, man.
Man, you make me look good at this game, is really what's happening.
Mendrick looks at you and is just completely baffled as to what is going on here. He looks over at Wolfgang and Dominic and seems to recognize you. You're
He's a
You're with
warlock.
them.
He's a warlock.
a warlock. Okay,
And,
listen. It's far too late for me to figure this out. Can you just here's a key. To the room next to theirs. I don't know what to do with you right now.
And Wolfgang half-heartedly looks back at him. He's like, "Yeah, none of us do." And he kind of makes his way over to that shady corner with his drink. Like,
And
"Hey."
I bow and I say, thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you.
And as I take the drink, I say, you should probably put this on our tab because it doesn't seem like he has any money. And then I walk away. And then I
Okay. Frederick was about to say something to you, and he's like, ah.
Yeah, I don't notice.
The couple that's canoodling in the corner kind of looks up at you and just kind of glares. And then look back to each other. You don't really get a sense that you are going to. Well, you know what? Make an insight check.
Everyone.
Okay.
You can tell that you don't really feel
That
like you were. Oh, that wasn't you. That was
Yeah,
Jeremy.
I'm not going to make
Sorry,
an
man.
insight check because I'm just going to go and sit down and drink and relax and try to figure out what's been going on here. So I have no interest in whatever it is because I just hope that whatever happens goes wrong or goes right and he goes to their room and I can
Here we
go to
go.
sleep.
13. And that's with a -3 inside.
Wow, that was a really good roll.
That is great.
Sadly, but that's a really good roll.
You can tell that you're really not wanted there.
Fine. And I make a comment like, you don't know. And he
Taft
just kind
looks
of
over his shoulder and says, "Do you think love is eternal? Do you think love is special? Do you think you have something new, something here, interesting?" He turns around and he takes a drink and is sad.
This guy's going to be a huge draw when he puts on a show.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Oh wait. He's got all
love
the
him.
Ani DeFranco. He's got all of that. I mean, he's ready to go.
he's got the cure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Cure. Oh my God, the Cure. He loves it.
By the way, The Cure is still one of the best concerts I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you have your drinks. You are quite tired. It
Yeah.
has been a very long day. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna head off to bed. I'm a little bit
Same.
still a little bit concerned, I guess is the word, about Matreus. Like there's something that I just can't put my finger on with him, but like he's almost like what was his name? Brody? Was it Brody or Grody in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Like he's who was the professor that was always getting into mischief, and he was like a completely different character in Indiana Raiders of the Lost Ark, but I think it was Why do I want to call it Brody?
That I don't remember now his name.
Yeah, but you know what I'm
I
talking
know exactly who you're speaking about. Yeah.
Like he's kind of has that absent-minded professor thing about him, but at the same time he's just finding imp statues. By the way, can I just do a perception or investigation? What do you think, for just to look around the inn to see if there's an imp? I don't know. Just while I'm thinking about it.
Whichever one you want.
I'm gonna say perception in this regard because I am kind of tired and I'm sitting at the table with my drink here. Although I'm better with investigation. 11.
You don't see any imps.
Yeah, seems pretty. Coast is clear. All right. But yeah, I think there's something weird with him. Why did Pierce send us here? Could you remind me to this guy?
So Reginald sent you because he thought you could use some real world experience.
Right.
I
And
agree.
Matreus was an old has a long-standing relationship, the specifics of which you are not privy to.
Yeah.
But he said this is someone that I know and who will give you some jobs to do out in the real world to get some practical experience.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to. put the pieces together, and I don't have nearly enough pieces to to see the full picture. But that's really what I'm thinking about, is just him and kind of what I've just thinking back and to what I've experienced with this dude and what he said and what's happened in this weird pocket dimension, which could be a kick-ass office, by the way, for us to do some business. Yeah, and then I'll head off to bed.
From what you remember, Sir Reginald seemed like he knows Matreus fairly well.
Yeah.
And it
That I
seemed like
remember,
he
yeah.
has a fairly long history
Right.
with him. He didn't go into details really about how he knows him.
Yeah.
But you didn't really get the impression that he thought of him, if not fondly, at least as a well-respected acquaintance.
Right, yeah. So I'm kind of leaning toward absent-minded professor, maybe, just a little maybe concerned for him, maybe more so than about him.
Okay.
Yeah, Wolfgang is gonna throw back the last of his drink and look at you and go, "You're just suspicious of everybody, man."
I am. What happened? No, it didn't. Your threesome didn't work out.
They don't know what they're.
You're too good for them.
Taft's ears perk up a little bit. What now?
No,
what
we're
are
not
you saying?
We're going to bed.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I'm just asking a question.
To sleep.
Oh.
Wolfgang is definitely treating you like the annoying little brother that they just found.
Who's 100 years older than we are? Yeah.
Right. Like looking around.
Or better yet, the annoying grandpa that they just.
Although he's only physically probably 10 years, 20 years old. How old is he?
How old does Taft appear to be?
About 28 years old.
Okay, yeah. So about 10 years older than us. 11 years, 12 years, something like that. Okay. But yeah, old man to us.
Right.
We assume that he may not last the evening. He may just die in his sleep tonight.
He might. We'll see what he does.
As Wolfgang is making his way past the bar, he reaches over, pours himself another drink, and takes it to his room with him. Because there's nobody there.
He's gonna roll sleight of hand. What's going on?
The bartender just looks up at you from behind the bar and then pulls out a little notepad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we haven't been here long, he already knows to just add it to the tab.
Yeah.
All right. So Taft is slowly nursing the end of his spear. He's going to look around the bar once. He's going to roll perception, and he's going to see if there's anything interesting at all going on, because he's about ready to go to bed.
Is there an
He doesn't understand what the fuck's happening, so yeah.
There really isn't. It
right.
is. You are sure that there is nothing going on.
So he too is going to hopefully find, I guess, a room.
The bartender handed you the key to the room.
I'd like to go check that room out. Let's go open that up, and hopefully it's not full of ninjas. Let's go ahead.
I hope it's full of ninjas, Gary. That's a great opportunity.
Let me just file that away for the future. Also, I would love to know why Taft thinks there might be a room.
No,
he's
hoping there.
I feel like there's a flashback coming here.
Listen, the Room Ninjas are a very serious ninja sect.
So
they're like bed bugs in Manhattan. That's right.
It's the
same thing.
They feed on wood. They fight things.
You head up to your rooms, and they seem fine. Taft, your room is just a very small, simple room with a single bed and a small desk. Everything is clean here. It's not well furnished or anything, but perfectly functional accommodations. So do you all go to bed?
I'm out like a
Yeah.
light. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I've been killed twice today.
Okay.
It's been a big day, you know.
Indeed. Yeah.
I leveled up and only got 3 more hit points. Like, I need a rest. I need to go to sleep.
And you pass the night with no problem. The morning, the sun wakes you up earlier or later, depending on how you're feeling. And you can feel free to go and have some brunch or whatever.
Yeah.
And if there's anything else that you want to do before heading to the university to meet with Matreus, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and go to your meeting after a tasty brunch.
The only thing that I'd like to do during brunch is ask Taft, and he may have told us this last session, but that was like 16 years ago, and I don't remember. But
In your time.
yeah, no, that's actual Adam time. I have since COVID. I have no concept of time at all. I haven't left my basement in 3 years.
Right.
How? I know you don't know exactly how you got here, but what were you doing before you arrived in that crazy pocket dimension, soon to be offices of Pierce and Pierce Incorporated?
So first, before Taft comes down for breakfast,
and I turned to okay. Oh shit, he's not here.
he's gonna I don't know, cast his Hex of Longing on his sword. He's gonna make sure he's got that after his long rest. Cast on his weapon. He's gonna go down breakfast. He's gonna hear this question. He's gonna say, I was in battle. He's going to say, I was fighting in a war, and unfortunately, my history right now might not be like super great with the D&D lore and like how it all matches up, but I was fighting in a battle, and I found myself on a field.
Do you mean the war? What's it called? The Great War? What is it?
Well, I'm worried that we're before the Great War now.
Taft was in the okay, so this is the last war, but it was not referred to that. But it was not referred to that.
Right.
80 years ago.
I asked, is this the last war?
Right.
And you have no idea what I'm talking about then, I guess.
And Taft, when you were disappeared, as it were, you weren't on the battlefield. You were in a meeting with Sir Reginald.
Right.
Oh.
And Sir Reginald left the room, and then that was the last thing you remember. You were an officer, as was he,
Reginald,
a very junior officer.
Yeah. So what Taft's going to say is the last war, it was the final battle. We were preparing for the largest battle that we had known. Men, children, women. We knew we were going to die, but we were charging forward, and I was in an officers' meeting preparing for this battle. I was there with Reg and with Duncan and with the Duke and with Sir Schmitty, all characters that our DM are now going to have to make.
Yeah, write that down.
And
these are NPCs.
Right.
Canon.
And then I was gone.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And then I was gone. I remember Sir Schmitty saying, Taft, would you? And I remember nothing after that. And then there was fog. There was dream state. I feel like I was awake, but then I was asleep and awake. But the last real memory, the last thing that I can hold on to, the kernel of my consciousness, was when I awoke and I saw you two playing with cats. Was that it? No. I can't remember.
The cats. We were at that point. They were involved in a stealth operation with us, but we were playing with them before and after. Now this was the toward the end of the northern campaign. I'm guessing based on what Father told us. So you disappeared and just appeared here before the morning. Mourning, capital T, capital M.
It was in the evening for me. I don't understand time zones like Kemchan's in the future. I don't get it, but yeah.
It's morning for him too.
Right. Hey, the morning is
afternoon for Gary, but
Yeah.
huh. That's fascinating.
I have no idea why. All I know is that I was stuck and it was in a shadow realm. It felt like fog over my eyes. I was very infrequently conscious, but when I saw nothing. There was a little pain. There was memories. There was thoughts of dreaming, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why.
Based on the
Then I sit down and I eat some eggs, and they give me pancakes, and I say, "Where are the waffles? What are these? What are these pancakes? This is garbage. Give me some waffles." And I roll intimidation. Hold on.
Sorry, my daughter just FaceTimed me from a.
There you go. Give me some waffles.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And the waiter just picks up the plate of pancakes and shuffles off.
Throw that garbage out.
No, Wolfgang grabs it from his hands like, no. Just get him the waffles. I'll take it.
Okay, thanks.
So my daughter and her friends are watching us during their sleepover. That's what. She FaceTimed me. I thought there was a problem. That's what she was just telling me that she was watching us live.
All right.
So,
wait, so all of our Twitch viewers are your children?
One child and two friends. Thank you very much.
I gotta have more children.
Along with Bromenard and Ciderin is here. Hey, Ciderin. Hey, Bromenard. And Big Mac. And that's it. So, anyway, join the exclamation point drawing. You're almost guaranteed to win.
Ask
now,
her
is your child...
Next. I'll do it.
Is your daughter eligible to win the draw?
Oh, good question.
I mean, I don't see why...
Yeah.
not. Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah. It's a bit of nepotism, but you know.
Right, but that's what we strive for here on Atomic Peanut Butter Group. It's Atomic Peanut Butter Group, and then underneath there's a tagline: nepotism, and then
Don't
two
be
like a
jealous.
smiley face and two thumbs up. Yeah.
Okay. So, was there anything else
No, I'm just eating
that
waffles.
you wanted to do besides eat brunch
No.
before going to see Matreus?
No, but I would say that maybe since it's 10:25 Eastern time, that before we go see Matreus might be a good time for a break.
That was what I was going for next. Yes.
I'd also
See,
like
I can read your mind. It's been 30 years
rest.
since we lived together, but I can still read your mind, Gary. I should probably
long
listen.
rest. I get my spell slots back,
22
right?
years? I don't know.
You did, yes. Yeah. The long rest happened when you went to sleep and you slept until noon or whatever, 10 a.m., 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. Whatever. It was 8 hours. You got it.
We got
It's all
at
good.
least 8 hours.
So
And
yes,
yet
let's go ahead and take our little break
Well,
here.
before we do, let's
But before we do,
pick the winner of the two of you.
Flip a coin. Just flip a coin at him.
Bromenard, if you are here, you win the $10 gift certificate to Drive Through RPG. And by the way, Kaylin's friends think I'm funny, I'm assuming. Says, I think you're funny. I'm assuming she just means me and not all
No,
of you.
they're talking about me. What are you talking
It's
about?
possible. You're pretty
What?
funny. You are funny.
Come
No, I'm
on.
saying that's possible. I'm not ruling it out.
I'm not saying that's possible. Come on.
So anyway, Bromenard. Shit.
Yep, Bromenard said did respond. So
Yeah, so
is-
Bromenard wins.
Congratulations, Bromenard.
Bromenard, in the chat, send the email. Now, this, I think, goes to my email now, so I'll still have to send it to Will because he still runs this. We're still figuring this shit out, guys. We don't know what's going on. But you win, baby. Boom. Now, Gary, if you'd like to go to break, I'm done.
And yes, let's go ahead and have a quick break. Please join us after the break to see what happens when they finally go back to meet Matreus at his office.
Oh, Matreus.
We'll be right back.
Oh, Matreus. Oh, Matreus. Oh, Matreus. Oh, shit. I almost did end stream. Then we're out. We're done. Okay, I'm going to put this. I'm just kidding. We'll be right back. And we're back. Boom, just like that. Although it's been like 20 minutes. No, 13
Welcome
minutes.
back.
Thank you,
So
Gary.
next week here on Atomic Peanut Butter Group, we should be back to Dragonlance. Is that right, Adam?
Dragonlance. Dragons of Light. I couldn't remember what module we were on. It's been so long since we played. Dragons of
It
Light.
has- And
I love Dragonlance. Can
I
I just interrupt you by saying that? I love
Yeah.
Dragonlance.
I also love Dragonlance.
That's why we're friends. That's the only
That's
reason.
it. That's the only reason.
For the
I don't like
dragons,
anything
they
else
bring you
about you.
together.
The dragons do keep you together. you
They
know?
do. They
Yeah.
do.
Uh,
I'm kidding. I love Gary.
I
I love him.
I love you too.
That was a sweet moment.
no.
I'm glad everyone was here to witness
It
that. I
is a
really
sweet
am.
moment, Yeah.
And
And I'm gonna throw
I really do. And I
quick
love
plug.
Kemchan. And Jeremy, I've always really liked you, but I don't know that we're at the point of love yet. But I feel like
No,
we're
no,
gonna
that's-
get there.
That's Frank. Adam,
That's fair.
I feel that really I'm acquainted with you. That's nice.
Yeah, but I've always
Yeah.
enjoyed our time together. The few times we've been together, I've really enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you have. That's nice.
And the end. We'll see you next
There's-
week.
I'm really feeling a lot of love all around.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of love and acquaintanceship.
Yeah.
In various combinations here tonight,
Yeah.
which is quite nice. I am going to give a quick plug for at the end of August.
Oh yeah.
We will not be having an Atomic Peanut Butter Group game because I will be GMing on a 24-hour charity live stream
Wow.
here in New Zealand. We are going to be raising $10,000 for the Cancer Society of New Zealand,
Ooh.
and it will be plugged again on other.
Yeah, when we get
shows
closer,
we have
you want to put
before
the
then,
link
when
in
we
the
get
chat.
closer.
Yeah.
And
No
I will
kidding.
have a link, and I'll have a video
Oh,
to
a video.
show you all.
Yeah.
But I'm just giving a
I love videos.
early heads up that at the last weekend of August, there's going to be a 24-hour live stream you should be checking out with me as a GM for at least part of that live stream.
You're not going to do all
Anyway.
24 hours?
24
I
hours.
am
of
not.
God.
Oh,
No,
Boo.
that would be
No.
horrible for everyone involved.
That's not
It's
true.
true.
I would love it. I'd love to watch you struggle through 24 hours.
Struggle
Okay.
through the last
Yeah,
You'd be
hours.
great for the first 4, and then you'd lose
Look.
steam, and then
And
you'd
Gods would do his 24 hours for his 15 minutes of fame. Then that's about the right ratio, right?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Anyway, you'll hear more about that when we get closer to it.
It's beautiful.
But back to Eberron.
Oh shit! That what we're playing?
Oh, right.
That is what we are playing
Oh,
now.
man, I thought we were
And
just chatting.
your brunch is over.
Oh,
Everything has been cleared from the table.
how was it?
It was quite good. I
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't great. Like, it wasn't an all-time thing. You're not going to write home about
So
it.
we're thinking about just not asking Rihanna again for like.
No, it was
No.
totally solid. Like, you would go back to this place, but it's nothing that you know, that you would take a trip
If we
for.
couldn't think of
I-
anywhere else better,
Yeah.
or
Absolutely.
there were no
Oh, yeah.
reservations at the better places.
Right.
Sure.
It's a good
Yeah.
fallback play.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's not the
Yeah. And it
South,
wasn't super crowded. Yeah.
that's good.
You know, it
That's
was
good.
nice laid back.
Especially
easy to
in
get
these
into,
COVID
but-
days, you want space in between the
Yeah.
tables.
Absolutely.
I'm assuming there's
yes.
COVID in Eberron. Is that
Sure.
Is that a, okay? That's a
Probably
good.
good. Safe,
Yeah.
safe
It's, it's
there.
right.
Yes, I'll figure out what that stands for later.
All right. The Eberron variant. So
Yes. So you all head to Morgrave University,
Yes.
and let's bring you to Morgrave University there on the map. And you remember from when you were here before that Professor Matreus's offices are up here in the top right there. Actually, you're still on the map there. I'm going to go ahead and take you off the map.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boo.
yeah, they went really fast.
Yeah, man.
But yes, you know that the Professor Matreus's offices are up at the
Oh,
top.
sorry. There
Up
is
the
another
map
drawing
there.
coming. Hold on.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get that drawing started.
$10 for drive-through RPG.
Yeah.
You can also use it on DM's Guild because it's the same thing. Did that go through? Yes, it did. So in the chat, type !drawing, and you will have a chance to win, a very good chance, I might add, to win a $10 gift certificate for drive-through RPG/DM's Guild, of which we are affiliated. And they're great. They got some great stuff on there. I've got some like the PDFs of the Dragonlance modules, the original Dragonlance modules on there, and Will. Whatever the fuck his name is. He has stuff on there too that you can get. Mermaid's Blessing. I don't know what the fuck it was called. It's really good, actually. I say that I didn't read it, but I bought the book because I'm supporting my friend. But it looked good. It was really, really good production quality.
Love the pictures. It's nice.
Yeah, no, and he drew some of the pictures. It was great. He's a very good artist and writer. But anyway, so check that out, and we will pick it at the end of the stream. If you're not here, we're gonna pick somebody else. Why? Because we're callous bastards. Also, you have to watch the stream to win the case.
That's it.
That is it.
That is it. That's the rule.
It's the only rule we got. We got one rule.
That's it. Literally the one rule. Like the whole thing.
That's it.
That's
all. Yeah.
That's it. It's the one rule to, rule them all.
Yeah. Gary, back to you. And the studio.
Right. I'm sorry. What's happening now?
I don't
Okay.
know.
You all are at Morgrave University.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. After brunch.
I've never been here. This place is.
You have
You just left there, actually, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what this is. Where are we? We're down here in the bottom right.
You would have come in down at the bottom here. That's where you enter. That's where you're going in from. But you can make your way. Taft, you would not know your way to the office, but I'm assuming that since it was only yesterday that Wolfgang and Dominic were here, that they probably remember where to go.
Yeah. I think we can do that.
Sure.
I'll follow along.
You don't sound too confident, Kemchan. All right.
So you head up to his office then?
Yes. Head up to his office.
Directly to the office.
Confidently.
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and just bring yourselves up there.
We were already up there, and you.
I know. I did you, and
inexplicably you took us off the map.
I'm really not sure why. I just wanted to make you actually have to walk.
Now I gotta put my hit points and my AC back in the roll 20. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you.
Okay, roll random encounter on the way in.
Yes. The lectern turns into a mimic and a
I wouldn't be surprised in this place.
Right.
Again.
How is my AC so low?
Because you suck at rolling.
Well,
that has nothing to do with that. I guess I have leather armor. I need some better armor.
Yeah.
Did we get paid for this? What? Wait a minute.
So you can ask Matreus that, but hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, there was
Go ahead.
money?
For some of us, yes.
Also, where's
saying what?
Where's Taft?
I give up. I'm walking around by the trees.
Okay, he's just walking around down there. That's fine.
Yeah. We don't even notice
you
he's
get to the Pierce brothers, at least get to Matreus's office, and he lets you right in. Oh yes, thank you for coming back. It's been I didn't have a very good sleep, so I'm still a bit out of it.
Yeah, you look terrible. Are you okay?
Really not necessary, but
no, I don't mean that to be rude. I'm just saying I'm concerned about you.
And yet you are.
I think I'll be all right after a bit of real rest. Anyway, I have something I'd like to discuss with you all. You did a wonderful job, by the way.
Thank you.
With the mansion. I did send Rian back to the mansion just to check things out, and Rian
by themselves.
Well, yes. You did say that you cleared it out, and
I
that
mean,
it
we
should be
think
fine.
we did.
So,
Yeah.
and Rion looks over at Matreus and she's like,
Okay, good. I
they're,
just,
you can tell that they are exhausted. That they don't
what?
look like they've had really any sleep last night.
Yeah.
But yes, they did a wonderful job. Just checking through, and we've yes, we'll be dealing with the deactivated Warforge. I really don't know what happened with that, but it'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I do think though that we'll be able to repurpose that place for your use.
Oh,
Should be
really?
excellent, yes. And I met those two homunculi you spoke
They're
of.
wonderful,
They
aren't they?
they are wonderful. They insisted on making me pancakes.
Delicious, delicious pancakes. They don't use a box. That's all homemade.
Oh well, really?
Yeah.
Yes. I could tell. Yes, that doesn't seem like a mixed pancake. And
No.
really got that homemade touch.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Uh,
slowly
anyway.
wander up towards where they are so I hear the rest.
Okay.
Because I can't put my
Anyway.
character on this thing.
And Wolfgang is like, did you know we found this guy? Did we mention that before? I
No,
don't
he saw
remember.
him. He saw him. We didn't really go into a lot of
I did
detail,
see
but
him.
yeah.
So, Jeremy, you know that you just like grab the name of the character and drag that onto the map in
Grab
order
the
to
name
get the
from-
token.
Grab the name from where?
From the
Okay, so on the on Roll20, on
If
the
you'd like
right
to be a
side there,
sponsor,
there's
we'd
going to
love to
be
have you.
three. There's three
Hey, I
tabs.
found out.
There you
Thank
are.
you.
Okay.
Roll20 is really a great system to use if you're
You
playing
know-
virtual D&D. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you. And I don't want to say anything else good about them until they sponsor us, Jeremy. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Fair
I'm
enough.
going to be completely neutral on this subject. Go ahead.
But we can be bought to be to be swayed to be very
However,
positive. Yes.
I'm very strongly neutral.
Matreus looks at you and says, "Now, after the wonderful job you did with the mansion, Reg was absolutely right about you. He said that you were very capable young man and that you could get some things done for me. And I have a job to." As he says this, there's a knock on the door.
Oh.
Over here.
You're expecting anybody else?
Yeah.
No, hold on. Rion, could you go
go
check
over.
on that? Rion
Okay.
kind of pushes past you. Excuse me.
Oh, pardon me.
Looks at Wolfgang. Oh, excuse me. And opens the door, and there is a young dwarf there. Delivery. Hands Rion a book, or book-shaped package.
It's definitely a bug.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Looks
Rion
like a
and
bowling
Rion
ball.
brings it
Yeah.
back over to Matreus. I believe you were waiting for this one. Hands it over to Matreus. This is wonderful. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. Just a moment. And he opens up the paper that is wrapped around this, and it's a book. It is a small leather-bound tome. It's 7 inches wide by 9 inches tall. Has a brown leather cover, and he opens it up, and this is Mazfrost's Mighty Digressions. I've been waiting for this for months. He just flips open and he starts reading. Truly wonderful. I would love to read you some of this. And he just reads through it, and then the book starts to kind of vibrate.
Yeah.
And
Unexpected. Totally expected.
he drops it onto his desk. And I need everyone to roll initiative. Let me go
Every
ahead.
time there's a book, there's a piece of furniture.
That's why I don't trust books.
And that's why I don't trust furniture. I haven't sat down in years.
And that's why I hate reading.
All right.
All right.
I almost forgot to click on my character.
Yes,
token.
remember to click on your token before rolling initiative.
16,
Wait.
not bad.
Click on your token.
Whoa.
Yeah, click on your token and then then click the initiative thing on Roll20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you.
You know, I don't actually have a character sheet for Matreus, so he's just going to go on the same initiative as Rian.
Yeah, why not? Are you running Rian? Or do you want me to run them?
No, I've got it. That's
Okay.
That's fine. Okay. And then, yes, this book turns into a glowing sphere.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
A sphere or a spear?
Not sphere. Sphere.
Sphere.
Not sphere.
Sphere.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Sphere.
An orb.
An orb.
A glowing orb.
A
That's fine,
glowing
yes.
orb of
Orb.
book kill.
Murder, death, kill.
It is. It's a luminous sphere of ectoplasm, about
That's
3
gross.
feet in diameter.
How many? I'm sorry, how many?
3 feet.
3 feet in diameter, and it is right above the desk, essentially sharing the same space as.
Oh,
Andreas
shit, it's on the
there.
map.
It is.
Let's zoom in, gentle viewers. Why am I so close to this sphere of death? What happened to Matreus?
Oh yeah.
Matreus
Atreus
is
was
in the
like,
same
peace out.
space.
He
No,
just
he is
throws
in the
up two
same
middle fingers and runs.
See you guys.
Look, he's still there. See?
Oh, there he is.
All right,
He's
all right,
under
all
the
right,
globe
all right,
of
all
death.
right, all right.
And actually, that it needs to have its own initiative. So let me get that for you.
I don't think it needs to go at all.
You know, you're right. It doesn't need to,
See?
but it's going to.
Oh, I thought we were making progress, Gary. I was wrong.
There we go. All right. So let me organize these. Everyone's in there. Looks good. And so Taft
Taft
is
is
at
ready
the-
for action, man.
top of the order. You
Well,
see
he's still in that
through this
warlike
open.
state.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I see the sphere?
Yeah. This door where Wolfgang is open. You were just kind of sort of out there, but
Peeking
still
around
looking
his
into the
shoulder,
office.
over his shoulder.
It's
yeah.
kind of a small office.
Small,
It's not a big office.
all right.
Yeah.
So Taft looks at the sphere and says, "Are you a book, or are you a graphic novel?"
Are you a
And he
good
cashes
witch or a bad witch?
Vicious mockery.
It's just smart.
Okay, it needs to make a DC 13 wisdom save.
For one
Go
psychic
ahead.
damage. But it has
Yeah,
like
it's
disadvantage
strong.
on its next attack, though, right? Is that how that works?
Correct. Yeah, if you want me to put it up.
I
yeah,
love
that's right.
bards, by the way. I think they're the best. Bards and barbarians, all the bees. Those are my two favorite character classes.
Okay, it made a 16, so it does actually make the save.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's one wise ball of light. Oops,
Okay.
I'm out of.
So it actually has no effect on a save, correct? Looks like.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's a
yeah,
cantrip, so right.
Does Taft do anything else? The
Oh,
ball of ectoplasm
no.
shakes off your spell.
He hangs out. He's like, man, I thought that was good.
The ball of ectoplasm says, I am rubber, you're glue. Everything you say bounces off of me and sticks to you, and you take that point of damage!
Ah, 1 point of psychic damage.
In your head, actually, you hear, "Feed me!"
Oh, it's the fucking
Oh.
plant from,
Mm.
what was that show?
Little Shop of
Little
Horror.
Shop.
Papa Shahars.
Wow.
Yes,
my
Little
God.
Hoppa Shores.
Little Hoppa
Little
Shores.
Hoppa
That's a
Shores.
famous show.
You've seen that one, right? You've seen that?
I've
The guys,
seen
it's,
it.
it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's really
I've seen it
wonderful.
on my Blay pill. Yeah, it's good. Nice.
Speak of the good English there, Adam.
It's excellent.
Yeah, English is my third language, and I'm just as poor as in the first two.
So I believe Dominic would be next.
I don't know what to do. I never remember this guy's name.
You're the fighter.
Matreus.
Matreus. I know, but how am I going to fight a globe of ectoplasm? Is Matreus underneath this globe?
No, they're almost in the same area, but you could attack the globe without attacking Matreus if you want.
I would like to.
Okay.
I don't know that I've hit anything in this entire adventure so far, but I hit that bookcase and blew it to shit.
Well, let me tell you about that bartender.
That's
last
true.
night.
Thank you, Stardust, for following, or maybe it's Stardusty because there's an E in the end of it. Huzzah on Twitch.
Huzzah!
All right. Scimitar. I've only got one attack because I'm second level. I will attack. Oh, a 10. I missed again. Every time I miss. I would like to action surge because I have action surge now in second level and attack again.
Awesome.
I shouldn't waste it now, but I'm going
Just
to
do
because
it.
I'm
It's
so
fine.
mad at not
Man.
hitting things. 15.
Get that
That'll hit.
sphere.
I got it. I got that sphere. I got it, Jeremy.
Yeah.
See, all you had to do was say it, and I got it. Oh, damage.
Yeah, that'd be good.
5.
For 5 damage. Okay.
And then can
You
I
have-
move up
Yep.
here just one spot?
Mhm.
So I'm still within its ectoplasmic range, but then somebody else can get into this room and attack it, like my brother, for example.
Yep, absolutely. Next will be Rian. And Rian will... Where is Rian? I'll go ahead and attack that thing with their dagger. They're very just surprised at... Actually, you know what? They will instead do a shocking grasp on it.
Oh,
And completely fail to connect.
it's hard to
was a
hit
bit
this thing.
surprised. Yeah,
It's shockingly elusive.
indeed. That would be it for Rian. So this ball of ectoplasm goes and it attacks Matreus, who was reading from it. With a natural 20.
There you
Oh,
go.
God.
Nice.
Oh dear.
That's
Oh man, he's gonna just beat this thing for us. Oh wait, is this the energy? Is this the ball?
This is the orb attacking Matreus.
Oh
not
shit!
the-
I thought it was the other way
Oh,
around.
I thought
Oh
it was,
man,
yeah.
no, that's not
Yeah.
good,
No,
Matreus.
no.
That's
not good.
at all.
No,
I yell
it's
out.
very
Remember, you
bad.
said we could have the secret hideout. Did you put that in your will, right?
So, Matreus drops to the ground, and yeah, that was it for the energy.
Is he-
Is
Is he out? Is he just he's alive on the ground? Can I tell?
I mean, you know, he drops to the ground. That's really all you can tell in the moment of the battle right now.
Can I use as a free action, not on my turn, just to yell something out?
Sure.
Can I yell, Wolfgang, get his carcass out of here before he dies? And I say that not thinking about the fact that the only one who can heal him is the one standing right next to him in the same square.
Right.
But that's what.
Oh well. Okay, it's Wolfgang's turn.
Okay. Real quick, his office's set up. I mean, there's a desk right in front of us. He's behind
Yep.
the desk.
Not a lot of
The orb
trinkets.
is over him, around him. Well, he's on the
The
floor. now,
orb,
right?
the orb is over the desk, essentially.
Over the desk.
Yeah.
There are
It's
shelves.
it's a 3-foot diameter orb, and it's just kind of floating over the desk.
Right, but is there like shelves or anything on the walls?
I mean, there's a very small
right
bookshelf over here behind him.
Okay, cool. So this is what I do. I jump up on the desk, jump and bounce off the shelf bookcase behind it to try to like maneuver around it somehow
Okay.
and try to stab it
Okay.
as a would that I don't know, would that count as that wouldn't be a sneak attack, would it? No.
Well, you'll get sneak attack damage because it has other combatants within its
Good.
range
So that's what
on the other side of it. So yeah,
There we go. Sneak attack.
assuming you
Nice.
hit.
Right. Of course. Okay, why is this not working? God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to roll because this thing, I'm clicking on it and then nothing's happening.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some technical support with your character sheet.
Oh!
Oh no!
What happened? Oh wait.
Natural
Oh no!
That's
one. Okay.
okay. Go ahead.
So yeah, that's definitely a failure. You do not. You're like, I don't know if you. Maybe you're trying a little too hard to look
Right.
good for Rian when you were trying to do that attack. there.
As I leap from the desk to jump off the bookcase, I look at her and I wink, but then I slip. I slip off.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
fall.
and Rian is watching this. I mean, you know, even in the midst of this, you can tell that they're kind of just sighing, like. Oh.
Ugh.
You're gonna win them over. I guarantee it.
Is that what you say to me as I lay on the floor?
Yes. You're doing great, and I give you a thumbs up.
All right, next is Taft.
I'm Taft is doing the same thing. Let me pull it up.
So Taft, you can move into this space here. It doesn't, you know, it's not quite clear, but you can move up into
Oh,
here
wait.
if you wanted to.
I can
would
stand
be
here.
moving.
I can stand here. I can stand
Wait.
here.
That's where,
Where?
Wolfgang moved, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, you can move into that space without a problem. You can do whatever you need
Right.
to.
Right. And I am going to once again. Oh God. Where's the? There it is. This is the way it works. I'm going to once again say insulting things that are jokes about balls and also books. And here you go. And hopefully that rolled.
Well, your
Okay,
balls look like
let's
books.
go ahead and-
Or conversely, your books look like balls.
This time, it took it seriously. Like,
And this time,
how
you know,
how could you
you don't
say
have the
that
ball.
to me?
if you are a book with balls and you're not written by Chuck Palahniuk, what the hell? Go ahead.
The sphere is a bit confused and also insulted, and it takes your vicious mockery. And I believe you need to roll a 1d4 for the damage
yeah,
for that.
There. This works, right?
Yep.
Yep.
2.
Okay, so it takes 2 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
The vicious mockery is great. I love vicious mockery. Can I just?
That's a good one.
Can I
I'm
play
around
Jeremy's
here to make fun
character?
of shit. That's what I'm doing.
Jeremy, you can play my character. I'll play yours because
All right, fair enough.
Speaking of yours, you're next, Dominic.
All right. Action. Nope. Action surge. Why did I just yell it out? That is not at all what I wanted to say. Scimitar attack. 24. Net
Nice.
20.
Nat 20.
Yeah!
Beautiful.
Wait, do I have 2 scimitars? I think I have 2 scimitars and double attacks with my bonus action, by the way. Hold on. I haven't played this in a while.
I don't know. You tell me.
As a fighter, you should have 2 attacks.
No, not yet. But I think I have 2 weapon. God damn it! I could have attacked 4 times last time with my action surge, and I didn't. Anyway, so are we playing Dragonlance rules, where it is a max damage plus the additional die on crit?
Max damage plus the additional die.
Okay, because I don't know that I've crit before. All right, so that is. Actually, this is exactly max damage. So 13
Okay.
damage to this, and I will attack again with my offhand.
Okay.
Now my offhand, it's 19. I think that hits. It's only a 1 though, because I don't have the +2. I didn't set this up in Roll20. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you correctly.
You just
But-
nick it on the. on the
Yeah. I
second hit,
get the other one. I'm not great. I'm left-handed, so I'm not great with my right hand, and but just enough to nick it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Absolutely. All right. Right. Rian goes, and they go ahead and just try to stab this thing at this point.
What about Matreus?
Matreus is unconscious on the floor.
Yeah, but is he dying?
I mean, are you going to spend some time to check into his
It's too late for
condition,
that.
or
I've
are you
already
fighting
attacked this guy.
thing? That's what I thought.
I'm
And
criticizing Rian.
Rian is really just trying to get. Well, I mean, they want to get rid of this giant ball of ectoplasm that is still threatening the rest of you.
As we do. You know what? Every time I walk down the street and I see a giant ball of ectoplasm, I think I should really get rid of this. And then
It's gotta go.
I don't
go.
want to. Someone else to take care of it. Someone else will, and I keep walking. And you know what? That's the wrong attitude.
It is. Be a positive actor in your environment.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you know what? You're right,
I think-
Jeremy.
You
Yeah.
should probably call somebody about that.
Yeah, is there,
But who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters, perhaps?
Oh, I was going to say ectoplasm excursion unit. Well, no.
They're good
There you
too.
go.
They are good too, and they're a little cheaper. They are a little
I saw
cheaper.
them on,
You get what you pay for, though.
That's true. Angie's List says they're okay, but
The giant ball of ectoplasm, having
up.
already knocked down Matreus,
Kills him and leaves us alone.
attacks
eats his soul.
Dominic.
You know what? This is where I die. I had a good run.
It was nice knowing you.
Thank you.
That-
That's very sweet.
I'm going to guess that hits with a 23.
Nope, I have a 24. Yes, of course. I have a 13 AC for some.
He
I'm
had
a fighter with a 13 AC.
37 AC. Yeah.
And does 11 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Also,
No, also.
Dominic must
That's
make
enough.
a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit. Oh, Constitution is my best saving throw. How is that my best saving? I have such.
Because you're
I
very
don't know.
patriotic, you gotta follow the Constitution. Come on.
You know what? You're right. 23, baby. God bless
Wow.
the U.S. of
Yeah.
Dominic.
Just like Kentucky, 23rd state. Let's go. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying.
You know what? It sounded good. I
Yeah, I
believe
know.
it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Said it was conviction.
I
and
just didn't want
believe
you to be like 23rd. No, they're 22nd.
That's okay. There's
So
6 people
Dominic,
watching
you
this.
totally you felt like this orb was trying to kind of take away some of your life essence.
Shit. This orb is
and
trying to take away some
you
of my
just
life
shook it
essence.
right off.
But I
Oh my
shook it
God!
off.
What did he say? Oh,
It didn't say anything. It just shook. It just tried to.
take
No, but it
shake
did. It did say, "Feed me.
Oh, that's right.
Need-
That's
Feed
right.
your life."
Yeah, I know. And it, by the way, it hit the shit out of me.
Hmm.
It's like watching Fox News.
And you're
Fighting
level
this
1
thing.
now. Right.
Wolfgang.
All right, so I'm on the floor under it, right?
Yes. Well, next
Well,
to
that-
it and sort of under it, half
The
under it. I
second
guess.
time today.
Yeah, I mean, you're not prone. You know, you don't need to spend action to stand up or anything.
Well, no, I'm going to use that position and try to just stab it from underneath with my
Okay.
knife. Does that count
Good
as sneak
enough.
attack? No, it's not a sneak attack anymore.
You
Well, you
will
still
get
get
the-
sneak attack damage
you're
because
gonna
Just
get
get
the
advantage. Yeah.
Right.
because
No,
you don't have
no
advantage,
advantage.
but you have sneak
No
attack
advantage.
damage if you hit.
Got it. Again, not okay. Here we go. Going with the roll. Jesus!
I said if you hit.
Ah,
That wasn't a hit. That's a miss. If
that's
anything.
total.
Okay.
God,
Is Wolfgang
Kemchan,
going to do anything else?
you're playing like me tonight, Kemchan.
I know. I had one good roll and it was wasted on.
And I'm playing like you. Like that's the weird thing. Like I'm like we've switched roles here tonight.
We're playing like we're brothers. It's weird.
We are brothers, and I don't care.
One-
brothers
one-
from another mother. I've always thought of you as a brother. Well, not always, but once I got to know you and like you.
Once my mom said you were okay.
Your mom is
Then it was-
great, by the way. I love her.
Oh,
She's a lovely person. If you have a chance to meet Kim Chan's mom, take it. You'll love her.
Feed you.
you know what?
Yeah,
I
she
can
will.
agree with that. She is a lovely person.
Yeah, she's great.
I too would choose to meet this guy's mom.
Yes.
As soon as she'll feed you.
She will
And-
immediately, the
Okay.
very minute, even if it's 10 o'clock at night at Kim Chan's house in the dark.
Yeah.
She will make you dinner. True story.
So
All
I
right,
guess
there-
Wolfgang is
I
done.
failed. I mean, what? I can't do anything else, right? No, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's Taft's turn.
Wait, the dumb spear didn't kill anybody? All right.
It almost killed me.
Yeah.
Next
Try
time.
it. It's at disadvantage. All right.
Why are you so disappointed that that the ectoplasm ball hasn't killed anyone yet? Whose side are you on?
I'm just saying. All right. I'm gonna jump up here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the damn thing with the pointy end of a stick. And that.
Wow.
What is
That
that?
will definitely.
That's a great roll.
Thank
Yep.
you all. All right. I got
rolled
that.
a 24 and got a crit, so you're much better than I am at whatever you do versus whatever I do, which is usually die.
So yeah, Jeremy, if you click on the actual name of the attack on the chat there,
Yeah,
it will
we're
give you
long,
the
on
damage.
longsword. Yeah, it should
Yeah.
give you the damage.
It
In the chat window where where your roll just came up, you
Yep.
click on longsword. the
Yeah, if I
word-
just click it, it'll just do the damage.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
There
see.
you go.
Oh, all right. I got you. Sorry about that.
No worries.
It's technology. It's
I know it's
wonderful
it's
today.
very confusing, but it's also really intuitive. Not that I want to sponsor, but it's really intuitive.
No, I'd love if it sponsored us. Roll20, if
Yeah.
you'd like to be a sponsor, we would
Yeah.
love to have you,
It's
Jeremy
really nice.
notwithstanding.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
sitting. I'm totally sitting.
So 4 slashing damage against the ball of ectoplasm.
Chipping away. I think that's 9 altogether we've done.
No, it's been more. Definitely.
No,
more
I
than
did more than that,
Definitely more
actually.
than that. Yeah.
I did 13, 9, 22, 26.
Anything else for Ted?
No, at that point, I'm good.
Pray for me.
Okay. Dominic.
Well, I would like to attack it with my scimitar. 2 times.
Please.
Now that I remembered I can do that. 18. Look at this. I'm throwing
That-
rocks tonight.
Yes. Yes. there you go.
Nice.
For
There you
4, I'll match
Okay.
what Taft did. Couldn't remember his name for a second. And 10 will miss. That's more my speed. Yeah. that's about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm
That's
going,
fair.
yeah.
You're
Going
only
back
level
down to
2. You take it slow.
Yeah, we're gonna ease into the fighting business.
Indeed.
Now let Rion kill it before it just kills me again, because it's only
Yeah, Rion.
it's only a matter of time.
Rion is going to attempt to shocking grasp it again. And this time actually hits it.
Oh, nice 20.
Oh, for
That's, you know what, chipping away. We're all doing our best. That's two
Yeah.
damage.
but it can't take any reactions till the end of the next turn, so
Look at
that's
that.
good. Yeah.
So it can't go.
Good job, Rion.
Oh my stars and garters!
Oh my goodness. Heavens
That's
to
right.
Murgatroyd.
Yes. But it is its turn, and it's continuing to attack Dominic.
Of course it is, you son of a bitch.
You know,
You are
it's,
right.
it's on you. It
I
wants to
know.
feed on you
I
now.
know. Gary spent.
But isn't it at disadvantage now?
The
It is.
disadvantage was last turn,
No, it's
And-
its next attack. It didn't attack again.
which was last turn.
No, he did it again.
He did it again. Yeah.
Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. You're right. You're right, Gary.
Oh,
didn't-
As much as I would
Bishop-
love Kemchan to be right, Gary is right.
The last attack was a disadvantage, but it got 23 on both of its attack on you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes.
By the way, you rolled a 12. My AC,
12, yeah.
13. I'm sorry.
It
Oh.
misses.
Oh,
All right.
Gets so close.
Yes, I just go, ah! I just move
Yeah.
just enough out of the way where it doesn't hit me.
Which is fair, you know. A good idea.
Yeah. I mean, its name
That's-
is Energy Drain. Like, that's its name.
That's the attack's name.
Oh, wait, it's Ging Watsum?
There
Oh,
you
that-
go.
Yeah. No, that's the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the subscriber. Go ahead.
Wolfgang is next.
All right. Let's try this one more time. This attack.
And that's it, you gave up after this? 11. You're getting so close.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You're,
Oh,
doing,
Not
so
quite.
close.
you're getting better, though. You're doing
I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer.
Anything else for Wolfgang?
I'm just gonna kind of jump up and move out of the way because I'm not doing much here.
Are you disengaging, or are you just moving out of its range? Because it'll attack
just-
you if you're just.
No, I'm not disengaging. I'm just taking a step backwards. Like,
If you take a step backwards, you will be a...
It'll get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't
No.
have a reaction.
You're right. It does not. So you can do that if you would like,
Okay.
without an attack of opportunity.
good, nice. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
It's like, by the way,
Thank
guys,
you, Adam.
you're welcome, Gary.
What?
That was a sweet moment. Yeah, this is when Wolfgang just says, "I'm gonna go."
Chill out. That's cool.
All right, and it is Taft's turn.
All right. I guess. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fight. Let's hit this guy.
14. We haven't seen that roll yet. What do the judges say?
Yes, that hits.
The judges say yes, it is a hit.
Booyah.
Nice, 6.
All right. This the ball of ectoplasm. It seems like it's kind of like fraying and just like kind of falling apart. It's still there, but just barely.
Oh wow. That's a lot of pressure for me now coming up next.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying.
All right, Dominic.
7 will miss. Offhand.
Yes.
12.
12 hits.
Ooh.
All right.
There's no bonus to this, so it will be another 1. 1 point of damage.
One. It's it's just barely hanging on, floating in the air there.
You
Yeah.
can't expect me to both hit and do damage. Okay,
Damage.
guys?
It's one or the other.
Very complicated.
yeah, that's all. Yeah, you got one or the other. That's it. Oh man, I'm so.
I know
mad.
we're here at the university, but
You all hear it still hear it in your heads.
Actually, it says, seriously? That's 1 point. I'm still here, and I'm still hungry.
Rion goes. And it goes ahead and tries to finish it off with a dagger with a natural
crit!
20.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Nice.
2 crits, double crit.
Rion takes their dagger and just goes down through the middle of this thing into the desk and just disperses the whole
and then
thing.
writes, Rion was here.
It's very messy.
W-U-Z.
And we can go out of initiative here. It is dead or has disappeared completely. Rion goes down to Matreus and quickly casts a spell, brings him back from unconsciousness. Matreus looks up, goes, oh, God damn it, those Gingwatsim!
You should return that book.
Yeah, that book is no good.
Yeah.
Very, very astute of you, boys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is and he starts picking himself up and
What was that?
sits down in his chair at his desk. That was a Gingwatsim.
It's easy for you to say.
Can you spell that?
G-I-N-G-U-A.
Okay, I know. I'm not going to write it down. Yeah, it's not important.
That wasn't a serious question.
No, it
I
was,
see.
but then I realized that I wasn't going to write it down, so I didn't want to waste your time.
That's all right, fine. The Gingwatsim, it's... we've been having a bit of a problem at the university the last couple of months. This is the third one of our volumes that has turned out to be, in fact, a fake.
Is that weird? It seems weird.
It is weird.
Do you think
There's
someone's
something
messing
that-
with you?
I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but these Gingwatsim, it's an arcane construct, a creature that is pulled from the ethereal plane and forced into the form of some small object. It creates an exact duplicate that is very difficult to detect
It looks like a book, yeah.
For a
until
book.
it reveals itself as what you saw. And this is the third one in the last couple of months that has been given to Morgrave's library collection.
All right, so Taft thinks he's full of it, and he rolls perception.
That'll be insight.
Oh, insight. Okay.
Which is good, because your perception roll sucked.
I'm just doing what I...
Insight's pretty good, though.
Insight roll is much better, and he is not he's not coming across as being deceiving in any way.
Deceiving. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I guess.
It sounds like someone's out to get you, though, Morgrave. No, what's your name?
It's Morgrave is the university.
Right.
I understand. They both start with M. It's a very confusing thing for some people.
Oh,
Matreus.
my God.
I'm sorry.
Matreus.
I'm just gonna call you Professor. How about that?
That's just fine. Please. Most of my students do. I don't
Oh.
think any of them know my name.
Wow, that's sad. Actually, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry
and
that
Rion is over there kind of just nodding.
Yeah. She's like, I have no idea who he is. I recognize the face, but I can't place the name.
Matreus continues. What I was going to speak with you about, honestly, is kind of secondary to this now. This is a bit more of a problem. I think perhaps I would like you to look into this.
Oh, all right, a mystery. Yeah.
This is not the first time a man's made me look at something. What are you talking about here?
That
Wait,
was
let's
a weird way
wait.
to
Let's unpack
phrase
this
that.
first. What?
Well, this is not the first time a man's asked me to unpack something. So what are you asking now?
Wolfgang leans over to Dominic and goes, "No, sorry, man."
Yeah. Do you think someone is out to get you, Matreus?
I don't know if this was directed at me per se. I just requested this book from the library once I heard that we had acquired it. So, unless I had no contact with the previous two Gingwatim that revealed themselves, unless someone had a reason to know that I would request this book, I'm not sure that it's directed at me. Regardless, it needs to be dealt with. It has become a pressing issue, especially since now it has attacked me personally.
Yeah, I can imagine that would now become a pressing issue for you. Yeah.
It
It attacked me pretty personally too, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there.
So
Well, I think that would give you a bit of a stake in this, wouldn't it?
Oh
not?
no, I definitely want to find out what's going on because anytime a ball of ectoplasm attacks me, I want to find out who sent it.
Right. Wolfgang, he's a professor. Quick question. It wanted to be fed. What would something like that eat?
Me. My
Well,
life force.
Life energy, yes.
It is energy? Okay. All right.
Yeah. By the way, I could use some healing and I look at Rian.
Now, it wants to take your precious fluids.
Wow.
Oh,
Yikes.
I always thought my
Yeah.
I-
This ball of ectoplasm is an HR nightmare, is what we're saying.
Indeed. So, what I'll do is, I know that we have records of who donated the books.
No. Yeah,
There we
who
go.
donated this one specifically?
What I'd like you to do is track down the donators, the people who brought in these tomes that have turned out to be Gingwatim, and see if you can figure out where they're coming from and what is happening.
Yeah, we'll put the system on trial.
Well, crazy bookman, how many different people have given you books?
Well, as I said, there have
That's
been
what we have to
three.
look up.
Oh, three. I know he's going to tell us.
Gingwatim.
Hold on, that's not that
Three
bad, actually.
so
Three is
far.
pretty good.
Yes, three. Gingwatim.
Three people, three different people. Who are those people?
Well, I don't know them personally. As I
Oh.
said, I will
This is part of the
get the
investigation.
records
I think,
requested.
This is what we need to go find out.
Rian will help you with getting the actual records, and then you can track them down. I'm sure that at least one of them is still in Sharn. I would hope.
Yeah, me too. I just wrote down 3 book benefactors. Find them! Exclamation point. Done with
Fair enough.
notes for tonight.
Now, yes. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to. I think I'm going to need to retire. This is the second time I've been knocked unconscious in 24 hours.
Yeah, I've been there. That happened to me yesterday.
It's already all right for you to be sleeping.
I'm getting too old for this.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm only 17, and I feel it. So yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
You're like ancient. He's 28. What else is he?
I don't know. When I was a kid, they didn't have the same rules about concussions, and I don't get it. But you need to take some time. I get it. It's fine. All right. But I grew up 80 years ago, so
Yeah, that's also
Things were different then.
things were very different. Men were men, you know. And concussions were concussions. And men were concussions. And concussions were men.
And then he just passes out.
All right.
Matreus looks at the brothers and is like, "Are you sure it's a good idea to have him with you?"
No, but we don't know what else to do with him at the
No,
moment.
we don't know what to do with him.
And also,
It's real. This whole situation's super weird, by the way. But we figured it's best to keep an eye out on him.
Matreus,
Wait, something's
sends you
happening.
off.
Darling Creepshow is raiding with a party of 18. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thank you, Darling
Welcome,
Creepshow.
Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Oh boy, you are
Darling
in
Creepshow, by the way, has a great channel on Twitch. Really cool stuff.
Yeah, indeed. Well, you Raiders, you've just joined us as our party has been given a new mission to determine who is donating.
Thank you, Cayman's Rejects, for following on Twitch. Huzzah!
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 To Morgrave University in Sharn, books that are turning into balls of ectoplasm.
See, what I would have
attempting
said-
to drain the lives of
Precious
those who
fluid.
read them.
What I would have said is, who is sending evil balls to an old professor?
To drain him of his precious fluids.
To drain him of his precious fluids.
And that's what's happening here.
Yeah. No, that's
That
all
is
true.
what's happening
I mean,
here.
it's the way he said it, which is funny, but it's true. That's what happened. Yes.
I don't know
what
what
he
these
said.
Life
That's what
force,
the-
I believe, is what he means. But yes, the precious fluids of life.
That's what the man said.
You take that for what it is, gentle viewers.
Anyway,
What is happening?
Matreus,
What is it?
Matreus sends you off. He is, as he said, he's been knocked unconscious twice in 24 hours. He needs to rest, and he sends you to the administration office with Rian, who very quickly tracks down the records that you need. Rian lets you know, well, there are two people who donated these books who are still apparently around in Sharn.
Okay.
And so one of them is a warforged named Valor.
What does that
And I
mean?
believe
That's a robot. You don't even seen these. He's new to this
Yeah.
world.
What?
a warforged.
It's a,
Have you seen?
So
that?
Jake says this. He doesn't understand.
It's a metal man, or woman, or
the metal
other
being.
metal being. Thank you. That's
Yes.
all I know, really. They're new
So
to me.
yes, I understand that you
the
weren't.
environment come to life.
That's not comforting.
Your primitive
What are you
mind
talking
can't
about?
understand things like.
Wolfgang
what
is like, Grandpa, it's okay, Grandpa.
Listen,
like alloys.
I'm
and
saying I can
Things
press
with
the
a-
button.
molecular structure.
I'm just saying.
So Warforged
Anyway.
named Valor, and what's the
A
other?
warforged
So what's a
named
book?
Valor.
Okay.
No, but we'll move on.
Thank
the-
you,
the other-
Kagam's Fury, for following on Twitch. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
The other is Yularian High Scroll. They are, I believe, they have some rooms in Everbright. Valor, the Warforged, according to the office, is working in. Oh, here at the university, actually, reshingling the residence hall. Well, that seems strange.
That
That
does
does
seem
seem
strange.
Yeah.
Seems strange. They never reshingle this residence halls.
No, but when they do, they'd also don't donate balls of fire or ectoplasm, as it were. I suppose.
That's true. But even 80 years ago, they never reshingled those residence halls. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean the shingles look terrible. Like I feel like there's a lot of leakage. When it rains. Yeah.
I would think this would look like 80 years ago too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're having someone reshingle them. Anyway, those are the two people who donated books that turned into these ectoplasm balls, these Gingwatsim, and they are both apparently still in Sharn. They don't have any information on the third. What would you all like to do?
I'd say we go to the Warforge.
So wait,
because that's
hang on.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
have a question.
Yes.
So there's no information on the third book, none whatsoever. Like where it even came from. Like somebody just walked in, said, "Here's a book," and left.
There
They
isn't
sent
any
it.
information on it. The third book does the third book does not have a signed receipt for when it arrived here.
But
It
know.
it had to have arrived recently because it turned into one of these Gingwatsim within the
Right.
last couple of months, but there
Okay.
isn't a record of when it arrived, who brought it, as
Okay.
opposed to these other two books. The one
So-
that attacked you, which was Math Pros Mighty Digressions, that was brought by Yularian High Scroll, the one who has rooms in Everbright.
Which is where we have rooms, right?
You also have rooms in Everbright, same neighborhood. And Valor the Warforged is brought another book called The Dark Hunger.
And the other books that have turned into these balls of ectoplasm, do we know where they came from?
Well,
That's
they
the
were
ones he's just
brought
talking about.
by.
Those
Yeah.
are the ones that. Okay, those are
Yeah.
the same. So there's only been
Yeah.
2 other books that turned into these.
So
Three.
3 books total.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 3 books total. So this,
total.
so look, I say if there are 3 different people, and I'm using people in the general term because I know one is a Warforged.
Yeah.
Sending these, you don't even know what a Warforged is, you old bastard.
What the hell's that?
I can't figure out how to even use my Facebook. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you.
No, no, we wouldn't.
I'd still take their money. Evil though they might be. Because I can be bought, Gary, is what I'm saying.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I have no problem with taking money from the blood of innocence. If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say...
Hazard.
I will hazard. Thank you, Wolfgang.
I think the opposite of what he says.
The one... and no thank you, Taft. I would imagine that the mysterious third person, if in fact it is a third person, is probably the one that we want to investigate. However, we don't know.
That's
But
what
I think
I'm
we
thinking.
should start with those that we do know. And maybe we can find out, because while I don't think that they're the perpetrator, I do think that they may know something that can help us get to this third person. So why don't we start with this Warforged handyman?
No, he's up on a roof somewhere. Let's head.
Well,
back
that's
to
why I think we can meet the other one on the way back home, because we're going to Everbright before we go to bed. We still have time here, so why do you say we find the Warforged since we're here and see what they know? Because
Okay.
I can't imagine
they're
that.
redoing the roof here at the school.
At the university,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
The residence halls.
Yeah, they're right here. We're right here,
Fine.
and I feel like
with that, Wolfgang is already walking towards
he's
the
already
door.
gone. I say with that, oh, forget it. All right. Well, I'll follow.
It's like fine.
I kind of walk behind them, like just.
And you
shaking
just
my
hear
head.
his voice down the hall. Grandpa, are you coming? Grandpa.
Why?
He's 20.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh, in
As
my
you walk
day,
away, as you walk
Hey,
away, Rion is like,
kids.
good
I
luck.
can't believe
And
it.
they look extremely
Jesus
tired.
Christ.
I'm going to
Ugh.
bed now.
Kids.
Let me know what happens.
Yeah.
And they just turn and walk away.
Yeah, if Rihanna had gotten a good night's sleep, we would have asked them to come with us. But since they didn't, we're just, we'll come back, at some point to see if they're, because we could use their healing, truth be told.
And
but
Wolfgang will call back to Rihanna, like, I'll come and check on you later.
Yeah.
Get some.
in like a creepy
Rion's
way,
like-
though. It's totally creeping all of us out.
Rion doesn't even turn and look, just kind of waves like, yeah.
Taft doesn't know who he's talking about. Yeah.
All right. So you head, you look at the "You Are Here" sign in the university quad that shows you where the residence hall is, and head in that direction. When you arrive there, you do see with a warforged that is actually on the roof with a couple of support ropes, just kind of hanging off the edge of the roof, doing some work there.
Probably not him. Hello. I'm kidding.
What the hell is that?
No, that's a robot we're talking about.
What?
Yeah.
Easy.
What is that?
All right, settle down.
What?
No, it's not the way to handle the situation.
I say,
no.
do you see?
No.
Do you see the thing?
No.
Do you see it?
No,
Do you see it?
we
Do you see
accept
it,
them
right?
as people.
Do you
nowadays.
see that?
No, yes, we do. Yes.
What the hell is
Yeah,
that?
I know that's a metal man,
I'm
or
saying.
a metal woman, or other. We
hear
both,
we
we
hear
don't
them
know.
saying,
What? Dude,
But no,
Wolfgang
that's the
really
wrong way to
tried
handle
to
this.
calm
That's the
him
wrong
down,
way. That's the way my grandfather. would
Okay,
handle it.
okay,
stare.
I
Don't
understand. But what
stare.
I'm saying is, what the hell
Yeah,
is that?
no,
don't
it's,
point. And he
No,
puts your
don't
arm
point.
down.
Don't
Don't point.
Can I point?
yeah, I
No,
know, you're
don't
making this
That's
really, You're
weird.
causing
That's
a scene.
weird.
You're causing
It's
a scene.
weird for me.
Nobody
It's
else
You
thinks
need
this
to
is
calm
weird.
down,
No one else thinks
Grandpa.
this is
really
weird.
odd.
No,
I don't
you're the only one who
understand.
thinks
At this
this is weird.
point, there are
Understand.
several people. There are several people who have just started staring at you in the quad there, like.
And I just say mushrooms. He's on mushrooms.
I'm saying what's.
They all. Oh, okay. And
Damn.
This
Oh,
is a
my
college
hand.
campus, so I figured
Whoa.
that would
Yeah.
be the best route. Yeah.
My.
Wolfgang
What?
is actually impressed with that. That quick thinking.
You know what? Get an inspiration point. for that.
Yes,
The hell?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
I need it.
All right. Taft is kind of quiet now. He's looking at his.
Are you okay now? Are you all right now?
Oh,
He's worn it out.
No, that's weird. That's weird. Okay.
So yeah, what do you all do? The Warforged has not noticed you yet. It's up there working. It's a couple stories above you.
I say Wolfgang, maybe keep him away for a moment. Let me talk to him.
You want to go talk to him? All right, fine.
Yeah.
Sticking me with Grandpa? Fine.
Yeah. Look, truth be told, Grandpa's probably the best one to talk to anybody here moving forward, except in this scenario. I feel like this is not the place for him.
Hey, did you ever notice that they're fingers, but they never things?
See, like I said, I said loudly to the group, mushrooms.
I'm just saying.
I'll walk up to the building, and I'll yell down, or yell up. I don't know. I said down. It's opposite day here in New York. Valor? Is your name Valor?
The Warforged looks down. Like, yes, hold on. And takes their ropes and just kind of starts. Got a pulley, just lowers them down. Comes to about like 10 feet above you, where it's more of a comfortable talking position. And yes, yeah.
Dominic Pierce. I'm here on official university business. Professor Matraeus sent me. These are my companions. And I said, but don't worry about them. As you see, like,
What the
Wolfgang
hell
tries
is
to
that?
cover his mouth as he's talking.
Wolfgang is just like pushing his arm down, covering his mouth.
Mushrooms, I say. He's been on mushrooms. His first college experience.
I've heard several of these students talking about mushrooms.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Anyway, what is it? I really wanted to get this done.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll be very quick. I understand you have a lot to do. Professor Matreus had mentioned that you had donated a book to the university.
Listen, I've been through this already with several people. What is it now? What do you need? You know what? I didn't know. I didn't
Oh, of
know
course,
that the
of
book was a
course.
fake.
Insight check! 5. I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think he's lying. I take it back. I'm assuming he's lying. I can't tell with these fucking robots. They're all very monotone. There's no way to tell if they're lying or telling the truth. Man, I'm conflicted. And I say, but I stop at a moment and internalize this and go, yes.
Anyway, what is it?
Where did you
What about the
acquire
book?
this book?
Listen, I've already talked to
Yes, I understand.
several people.
Yes.
I don't really want to go through this.
No, official university business.
I don't understand.
Official university business. You understand what I'm saying? You're
All right,
paid
make
by
a
the
persuasion
university.
check.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm good at that. I don't know if I'm good at that or not because I am okay at that. Nope, 11. I am average at that at best.
Listen, you know what? Unless you have some sort of ID to show me who you are, or a letter from the dean, or something.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll take out a
reason
piece of paper and just flash it real fast and put it back in my pocket.
That was a blank.
No, you
piece
saw
of
that.
paper.
No, your mechanical eyes just can't read the lettering.
That's extremely offensive.
You know what I find offensive? Sending dangerous books to weak professors in order to
Listen, I didn't
murder
send any.
him.
Oh my god! I didn't try to murder anyone.
Where'd you get the
didn't know
book? Where'd you get the book? Where'd you get it? Where did you get the
Listen,
book? Where
okay,
did you get the book? Where'd you get
just
the book?
starts going
Where'd you
back
get the book?
up.
I come back, he's not talking,
Wolfgang
guys. He's not
Wolfgang
talking.
comes up, and he pushes his brother to the side, and he's gonna start climbing up, like hopping from windowsill to windowsill because he can do that.
He can
To
do that
talk to him,
without
to talk to
rolling.
Valar.
Yeah, go ahead and make an acrobatics check then.
He doesn't need to. He's that good.
I come on, it's me.
He's kind of making an acrobatics check to make sure
Yeah.
the building doesn't fall down.
26.
Oh,
See?
Okay, you know what? I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong.
Are you happy now? Fine.
I am, yes. I am happy. So yes, cat-like, you are bounced from.
Literally
Yes,
am.
literally cat-like.
I know. Yes.
That was a great reference, is what we're saying.
So I hop up a few floors, so I'm level with him. I was like,
Yeah,
listen,
and
I want to apologize for my brother's crudeness, which I say loudly and
And I
down
go,
at him.
Put my arms up. What the fuck is my expression? I don't say it. That's just my expression.
But
all right.
listen, we understand you did not mean it. We understand that. Truthfully, one of the books that was donated, there's no record of who donated it. We're really just trying to find did you hand deliver it? Did you send it in? Is there any way we can track down this third party?
Where'd
Because
you get it?
like, did you find the book?
No,
That's all we
no,
really
listen. I purchased the book because I thought it was a good deal, and I thought I would be able to turn it over here at the university. I knew that it was something that they might be interested in.
Robots have
and
no
so-
idea of commerce. That tracks. I think to
Where
myself.
did you buy the book?
Listen, I bought it in Rote.
In where? Rote?
Rote. So no, and you would know this. Rote, W-R-O-A-T. Rote is a city in Breland, in the country that you are in.
Okay.
It is.
This is
It's fairly close to Shar.
Okay, so Roach is a fairly big place.
Rote,
Can you
not
narrow
Roach.
Roach?
Well, that too. Both are.
Ro-
Both are very big.
Rote.
Yeah.
Roach.
Rote.
It's a fairly big place.
Yes.
Narrow it.
It was in the Wide. The Wide is a market area
Oh,
of
just
the
like
city.
Baldur's Gate.
Quiet. It is, it's just
It's
a
nothing like
coincidence.
Baldur's Gate, is what you're saying?
It's a coincidence that there is a place
Two
in
different worlds.
Rote that is named
Two
the
different worlds.
same as it is. It is a totally different world. However, it is named the same as that market area of Baldur's Gate, which none of you have ever heard of
Incredibly
before.
distant.
Never
Incredibly
Yeah.
different for
Yeah.
both gameplay
Okay.
and copyright purposes.
Yes. Well, the copyright's owned by the same company, so I think it's
Yeah,
not a problem.
Doesn't matter.
All right, fair enough. All
And
right.
we're stealing all this stuff anyway. That's it. Regardless of
Um,
what edition we're playing and what
Okay,
world
so
we're
it's
in.
bought it at the marketplace.
Anyway, though I got it at the Wide. It was the stall. Honestly, I don't remember. I didn't want to stay there very long. That whole place is. It's just distasteful, honestly.
Okay, I understand that. Any, it's just that if you can remember any detail about the stall or the proprietor, that would really be helpful. And then we'll leave you alone.
I mean, it was not the most reputable corner of the marketplace. Honestly, I guess that should have been a sign to me. I should have known that it was the deal was too good.
Okay.
Yeah, but I honestly don't recall what the stall was or really much about it.
I
There were
judge down
humans,
corner
I
of
guess.
ill repute.
Can I do an inside check?
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, I mean, you have no reason to think that they're trying
Okay.
to deceive you.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you so much. You've been very helpful, and I climb back down.
Okay.
Did he confess?
He confessed to buying it. All right, he bought it over at Woach. We can head over there tomorrow.
In Roach, never heard of it. I've heard of Roach. It's nearby.
That's what I said.
No, it's a suburb of Roach.
I'm sorry. Is
out in the
that a
woods way.
dialect thing? Or we're
mean,
from the same place. Like we grew up together. I don't
80
know.
years ago, Woach was around the corner. Right? What are you talking about?
It's okay, Grandpa. We'll go in there tomorrow.
I'm saying,
28 years old. He's 28
won't you
years
go? Come on.
But he talks like a grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know he's super old.
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Just I know where Woach is. It's down
It's
the street.
Road. It's called
come on.
Road.
This is, we called it Woach when I was a kid. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You mean Woach down there? Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Jeremy's character is suddenly morphed into like drunk uncle.
Man.
Oh, this gets better and better. I think
It's a little
great.
Jeremy, a little uncle.
Yeah, this is just Jeremy talking right now. This is... He totally forgot we're playing a
Okay.
game. He's
Oh, the Woach? What are you talking about?
So you get that information from Valor, and you can decide what you're going to want to do next, what lead you want to follow, whether you want to go head straight to Roach, whether you want to go and talk to Yularian High Scroll first, do something
It's
else.
still early, right? I mean, it's like
It
the
is.
afternoon.
Yeah, it's early afternoon still. You have plenty of time. But in reality,
We have no
is
time.
it is already time for us to wrap up for the
What?
evening.
Yeah.
So,
And by the way, Bromenard won again.
What?
congratulations.
Bromenard, are you here? And by the way, we should have mentioned when.
Yeah,
When
to
the
the
raid
raid.
came in,
Yeah,
Yeah, probably should
I
have
need.
mentioned that.
This is why I need Will. And I hate to say this. The only reason I'm saying
He'll
this
be
is
here
he's
next
not
time.
here. He will be here next time, and he'll also be here next week on Dragonlance. I hate to admit it, but this is the only reason I need him. Is that
Oh,
you thought it was going to be a nice thing that I was going to say, but in fact, it wasn't.
yeah, no, that was horrible.
No.
No,
That
I
was
didn't think it
horrible.
was going to be a nice thing.
That's fair. Yes, you're you were right then, Jeremy. You were right. So anyway, Bromenard, if you are still here,
They are.
you don't need to email me again. I'll just remember that it was you. And we'll send you the gift certificate to Drive Through RPG, otherwise known as DM's Guild, because they're both owned by the same. And I can't wait to see what they do with Roll20 and now that that's integrated, because that's going to be cool.
Indeed.
I don't have anything. Actually, it may be cool for me running the Dragonlance, although it's probably too late because I already have the Dragonlance modules. By the way, join us next
but
week.
you should
at
let everybody
9
else
p.m.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
join us next week for Dragonlance, where we play through the original Dragonlance modules. For example,
What?
Dragons of Light, the seventh
That's right.
module. Oh, there we go.
Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you. That was great. By the way, now we were originally Wicked Studios LLC on the Twitch channel. We've been Atomic Peanut Butter Group on YouTube forever, but this is on Twitch where we started. Man, 6 years ago, I think it was.
6 years.
Maybe been 5. I have no
Jeez.
concept of time since COVID. I don't
Really?
leave my house anymore. But 5 or 6 years ago, when we started this channel, the Dragonlance game, we're up to episode 65 next week, I believe it is. It is our longest running game since we started this channel.
Wait, that's an average of like 11 episodes a year.
Shut up.
Wow.
We didn't start this game 6 years ago.
Would you
We
like
started
something
this
that-
game in 2020, just
You want
after
something
the
that's
pandemic
monthly,
really got
but not
going.
quite? Yeah.
Yeah, we're still our average still isn't great, but we started in March, the end of March 27th, I want to say 2020 for Dragonlance. We have 64, I believe, episodes. Next week will be 65, I think, or 64. Our longest
Okay, that's a better
running
average.
consecutive show. That's all I gotta say about that because I can't talk anymore. Why did my TV go on? That's weird.
Okay.
I gotta watch something. I'm sorry. I've been stuck in Adam's house since like.
Yeah, no, I lock him. He's in the
And I
gotta, yeah,
I gotta watch something every now and then.
yeah.
It's-
So we'll put
it's-
that on, and then one day I'll let you out of the closet.
No, I want the TV. That's all.
That's all.
I
That's
like
all he
my
needs.
closet.
Why won't you give him that?
And I
It's a
should, you know what?
lovely
I'm gonna
closet.
I'll move one of the small TVs into the closet. Why the fuck is my TV? Look at this.
That's
We're
what I'm
watching-
saying.
Because Jeremy's
'Cause
turning
it's
it on.
boring. I want to watch.
You
something
can't
else.
really
Come
see it,
on.
but our show is on the TV.
I'm trying to watch it so I know what happens. Because I gotta roll. What are you doing? I just want to know
I
what
didn't know
happens.
you walked behind me onto the couch. I thought you were still over there in the closet.
I'm just saying, it's got to be on.
That's super weird, by the way, and creepy.
Wow.
But you know what?
sorry.
Such is technology. That's technology, guys.
It's weird.
Well, all right then.
Gary, you have
Thank
something
you.
wanna say?
Sure, why not? Thank you, everyone who actually watched us this evening, and thank
I
you
watched it
waiters who
twice.
stuck
I saw
around.
it.
Thank
I'm
you,
just saying.
thank you, Jeremy.
I'm
for
watching it on the
watching
TV behind me
in
now.
multiple dimensions.
Jeez.
And yes. Join us. Next week will be,
Next week.
as Adam said, Dragonlance.
Yes.
And we should be back in a few weeks after that with another Eberron, where we'll find out which lead this group will follow
Yeah.
to
Ooh,
find
that's
out what's
tough.
going on with the books turning into balls of ectoplasm.
As it were.
I vote for
And-
Kemchan.
As
Kemchan is turning into a balls of ectoplasm.
I think that no, I think
As
that's
we
the lead.
speak.
That's it. I'm not listening to that guy.
As for tonight, we're going to say goodnight. We hope you've had a good time. And for Adam, Jeremy, and Kemchan, I am Gaz saying good night, take care of each other, and have a good one.
See you next week on Dragonlance. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.